Should be working now. Should be working now. Is it working now? Yeah? Should be working. There we go. Yes. Okay. Time to go. Yes. Okay. So I don't know why that's never happened before. Who the hell knows? Could be my Mac is dying, but I'm prepared. I got myself a strong. Let me teach you how to drink a strong zero. This is for King of Kanto because he thinks he knows about strong zeros, but he doesn't know. This is a regular dry strong zero. It's 9%. Okay. You take this baby out. You pour in half. All right. You pour in half. You have to have a container like this that keeps things cold. Then you take a different flavor. And these are overly sweet. So this is not a very sweet one, but you can get a very overly sweet one. And you pour that in too. Okay. But you only put in a third. And now you've got a strong zero. That's a nice mix. Not too strong, just got a little tang, a little bit of it. Not too sweet. Not over. They don't drown you. Oh, nice. Because the other ones are too sweet. Get tired of them. Okay, so I am on today because a couple things. If you are in Tokyo, there's going to be a Hanami coming soon. I'm not really sure when it is, but there's a Hanami page somewhere on Facebook. I'll try to link it in the description later if you're interested. Actually, you know what? I'll just find out right now. Hold on. I'll tell you right now. I'm going to call Zach. Zach, he is Phoenix 78, I think. Get him on speakerphone. Hold on. Can you hear that? That's Zach.
Hello.
Hey, I'm live right now. When is the Hanami?
April 3rd.
April 3rd. There you go. Yep. April 3rd in Yoyogi Park.
Yeah. For now it's at Yoyogi Park. If I need to move it, I'll make the announcement on the event page.
Okay, gotcha. So there's an event page. Send me a link to the event page on my Facebook right now, please, and I'll throw it. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, that was Zach. He's organizing it. Toilet brush salesman. How you doing? All right. So I have been busy with children. I know I thought I bitch about that too much. I apologize. So I haven't been able to be the lovable alcoholic you've all known to grow and love. But I am trying. What I thought I'd do today is, as you can see by the title, is who's out there. I have no idea. Yeah, I can't go to the Olympics. I don't really care that much to. Green screen. No, this is I'm actually outside, and these are cherry blossoms behind me. Okay, so what I'm going to do, by the way, yeah, 10 thumbs up, 38 people watching. Hey, come on. Give me the thumbs up, please. Are you and Johnny in Japan linking up? No, you know what? I like Johnny in Japan, and I've invited him to drink with me on camera, but last time I asked him was months ago, and he didn't feel confident enough to do that then. Maybe now he does. Who knows? I'd welcome talking with him. I like him. He's funny. Anyway, let's see. This is what I want to do. How do I do this? I'm going to, first I want to show you a couple things. First, the reason I got kind of inspired to do this is, let me show you. Share screen. Can you see application window? Yeah. Okay, you see that? You guys see that? That's a guy named The Red Value, and he's a small YouTuber. He's got 1,100 subs or so. Let me show you his YouTube channel right here. He's got 1,000 and what is this number? 1.3, 1,130 subs. That's kind of a weird number. It's Nico. But here's the thing, Zach. How you doing? Oh yeah, Zach. He sent me the Facebook link. Yeah, let me link this baby. Oh, you're gonna see my face. That's okay. What the hell? Who cares? I'll just disconnect here for a second. Remove while in case there's anything private in there, like Zach's nudes. Zach is always sending me these nudes. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, here we go. So this is the page for the YouTube Hanami. And so far, 107 people have responded. It's free. And anybody on or off Facebook, and you don't have to be a YouTuber to actually attend. Let me pour in some more alcohol there. Anyway, it's on April 3rd and starts about 10 o'clock. And anyone's welcome. As you can see, this is a couple past pictures. This is last year, I think, because I am not there. Who's this tall, lanky guy? It looks like Katie and Eric's Eric, but maybe not. Anyway, I wanted to show you that. But let me tell you what else is happening. The red value, so please go to that, okay? Go to that. There's the page there. I will link it. Hold on, I'll link it right here. I think I can link it here. Can I link it here? Hey, Electrojed, how you been, man? Electrojed, he is old school. This guy's been around since 2006, I think. Amazing. Wow, good to see you. Okay, the reason I got on is I've been trying to. I haven't been in the Jvlogging community for a long time, even though I was one of the first people to, if not the first person to actually kind of try to link everybody together and try to create a community and whatever. Who cares who's first? Anyway, the point is I haven't been that person, that community guy for a long time, because my sperm worked. So I apologize for that. Blurst sperm. Yes, that's one of my favorite new words. Blessing and cursed. Yes. So the red value told me he'd been making a list of all the Jvloggers, and he's got almost 300 now. And I was like, wow, are they that many? So I looked at his list, and I don't recognize a lot of those people. And he's working on. He's got a lot of private data on that list, so very interesting data. And I don't want to kind of ruin it for him. And he's still working on it. So what I wanted to do was, Andy DeVirgo. Oh. I was working on this. Oh, okay. So today what I want to do is just not use his list, but let's find out who's out there if we just type in some words. So you guys can give me the words that you think represent Jvloggers or different categories, and we'll see what we can find. So the first thing we're going to type in is, of course, Jvlogger, and do a search on YouTube for Jvlogger, and let's see who pops up, okay? Okay, we have Tikyo Sam. Isn't that something? Well, he's the first one. Where do you go? Tikyo Sam. Number 2, look, number 3 is a live show that we're doing right now. The number 4 is Lightsmith. Lightsmith. That's funny. That's a good mascot. And hold on. Maybe this is what we're gonna do. Does that work? No, we don't want that. We want. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so these are the people here. These are the people who pop up right away. Japanese thoughts on Jvloggers. Nobita from Japan. Nobita's kind of a trollish guy. I've seen him before. Yeah. Oh, Steve Miller. Goodness, Steve Miller. Oh man. Although he was in Korea, he's also one of the original Jvloggers. Then there's people like Zach who like to say, "I'm not a Jvlogger." So these are the people that pop up right away. Ronan Dave. Okay. Unrested. Another one of me. Then we have Quardy. I think I met her. I'm not sure. Then we've got the Jvlog. Okay. And drama. This guy, Tokyo Uncut. He changed his name. I think his name is Roddy or Ronnie or something. Roddy. I think he's an Islamic, half Japanese guy who Canada Jin was in love with. He wanted some drama. Then we've got, is Asian Boss lying again? Tikyo Sam. Okay. So 3 and 4 and 2, another Tikyo Sam. So Tikyo Sam and I seem to be tied for Jvlogging. Oh, there's another one of mine. I'm in the lead now. Okay. Okay, yeah, there we go. Huh. There we go. A lot of these videos are mine. Or Tikyo Sam. That's kind of funny. I did notice that a lot of people who watch him watch me, so we probably shouldn't rag on each other so much. I don't know if he even talks about me anymore. Rhodey, that's right, Gen X Rhodey. You know, I've never had anything against Rhodey, but he likes to badmouth me occasionally, and it's kind of funny badmouthing. He throws out things like he's a really bad guy, and he'll be talking about somebody else, and he'll say, "Like, give me a break, man." You'll be like, "Where'd that come from?" I don't hold it against him. he's obviously he can't look past a disagreement. I've seen a couple of his videos. He does great drone videos, and his content's okay. I would say he's got some poor judgment because he once made a video about Ryan Boundless with a swastika on his head, which is crossing the line, if you ask me. Dressing him up as Hitler, that's crossing the line. And I called him out on that shit. That's the only thing I got against him. That's really it. Excuse me while I refill my strong zero. Okay. Anyway. So, as you can see, if we type in the word Jvlogger, we get a lot of older, well-established Jvloggers. All these people have made videos. Nobody's new here. Green Cyclist. Oh, Green Cyclist. He likes to make kind of trolly videos about other people, which are funny too. Ronin Dave doesn't do a lot of trolling. He does a lot of matsuri. He is the authority on matsuris and Japanese history. Nobody knows more about Japanese history than he does. Seriously, he's amazing. Let's see. But as for the other ones, they're just us, me and Tikio Sam, kind of splitting it. Here's a new one, Learn Japanese with. I think this is Japanese Pod 101, so there you go. And Tokyo Rant, who's this? Kid Short. Okay, here's someone new. The Sick Saga of Sakura Smith. I have no idea what this is about. 3 years ago. I don't know who this is. Kawaii Sugoi Sakura-chan. She died? It's a death of a Jvlog. I don't know what that means, huh? Anyway. I have no problem with Tikio Sam. I would Jvlog if he wanted to, but I really doubt. He's kind of last I heard, he can't get past our disagreement, so whatever. But I'm okay. I'll have a beer with anybody. I'll sit down with anybody. So as you can see, most of these videos are me. That's kind of interesting. Huh, ooh, what's that? Tier list. Jvlogger tier list by Hugh Bune. What is this? This is all in Korean or something? Or no, what language is this? Is this I think this is Vietnamese. What is it? 8 million? This is 3 seconds long. That is it? No. What is it really? Was it 3 seconds long? What is that? What is this, man? What did we just see? I don't even know. Is this person talking about anything? This is a commercial? I can't even tell. This is a mislabeled. This is wrong. That's weird. Yeah, okay. I don't know what that happened. Mexican geisha. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Huh. Let me turn that off. Okay, that's kind of. Oh my God! What do we jump in here? Okay, let's the red valley. Let's get back. Let's pick another category. I think I got clickbaited. Yes. Mexican geisha I met. He was very cool. I liked him, and he disappeared. Yeah. Really? Well, send him my regards. Tell him to get over himself. Let's do a live stream together. Sure. Okay. How about Vlogger and Japan? Let's see who pops up there. Or let's go back to Jvlogger one more time. And this time, let's pick filters. Okay. And we're going to choose a channel and see who's out there. Oh, we've got Jvlogger 24. We've got Jvlogger Nasil. Well, this is not a very good filter here. We've got Amejin, 120 videos over here. Japan with Regun, that's interesting. I know him. Jvloggers, what is this? Just a channel called Jvloggers. Some this is basketball. Okay. Then we've got Gakusei Austin. 1 subscriber, 2 videos. That must suck. Alt Karen. Okay, so these are the people. No, this is not a good way to search for people. You will not find people really. Very few people I recognize at all. Very few subscribers. So we're not talking about content here. How do we find people by? Let me see filters on channel. Maybe a view count. Maybe channel with view counts. That doesn't help at all either. Oh, no results. Okay. So why don't we, what's another group then? How about Vlogger and Japan? Let's see what we got. And if we hit the filters first here, we will find, again, not a good way to search for people. There's nobody here that has any substantial amounts of videos, except this person, Raji Vlogs from Japan. Huh, never heard of her. Okay, someone I recognize, Charmeleon. I got to get around to watching one of her videos. Okay, let's see. But actually no other real vloggers here. Yeah, so I guess this is, again, not a, oh, here's one, Taylor R. I'm subscribed to her. I don't remember her. Look at that. See, I'm not, okay, Kelly Marita, okay. Subscribe to her. Okay, Japan man, okay, I should subscribe to him. There we go, subscribe to him. Almost 1 million subscribers. That's amazing. Hats off to him. Kim the vlog. I thought she left Japan. All right. Taylor R is an OG kawaii gaijin vlogger. Taylor R, really? Okay. Kim the vlog. I thought her channel was 1 week ago. She's still uploading. Okay, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Okay. She made a comment that I thought was dumb, but you know, she said on Twitter, she said, "Why does everyone keep saying Japan is doing such a great time with COVID when they're clearly not? Like, compared to who? That's all very relative. So they're, relatively speaking, they're doing a pretty good job." This girl you talked about, what was her name? The blonde, what was her name? Oh, yeah, Taylor R. She looks familiar. I may have met her. Let me see. Oh, she's still uploading. 6 days ago. 120. Wow. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, very active. Look at those thumbnails. Okay. I don't know her content at all. So these are the Jvloggers now. I see. Bring Tokyo Kuni back. He's never coming back. I don't know why you guys hang on to someone who has clearly no interest in you at all. But whatever. So let's type in, we're just doing searches for Jvloggers and see what we can find. How about Weeaboo? Let me see. Okay, then we have Filthy Frank. Did you guys know Filthy Frank used a different stage name, maybe his real name, and he was on Saturday Night Live? Do you guys know about that? Does everyone know about that? Filthy Frank, SNL, musical performance. It was pretty good too. Know about this? Where is he? But he changed his name. Well, let me see if I can find it. I don't know what his real name is. Let me see. Oh, shit. Filthy Frank should just, no, that's not it. What's his musical? Oh, damn, I can't find it. Oh, here we go. Saturday Night Live with Katubia. No. Can Joji? Oh, maybe it was Joji? Was it Joji? Oh, I don't remember his name. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Anyway, I was impressed. Filthy Frank, I thought, was just kind of a one-shot wonder, one-trick pony, but he's actually pretty. He's pretty interesting. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So anyway, I don't know what he's doing now, but if you ever get a chance, look it up. When you type in Jvlog, why doesn't Chris Abroad pop up? Yeah, he's the largest playground in Japan by far. Also a nice guy. Met him in Tokyo. Yeah. Met him a couple times. Nice guy. Georgia is Georgia his stage name? Does anyone know? Anyway, we type in. Oh, that's all you got. Okay. Let's see if we can. Anyway, filthy Frank. It comes up when you type in weeaboo. That was my point. Okay, that was my only point there. Other people that come up, the Japanese man Yuta comes up. The best weeaboo cringe compilation. Weeaboo cringe compilation seems to be big. A former weeaboo goes to Japan. Matthias Fillet. Oh, hold on. Matthias?
My job is to open and close doors. The most important.
I don't know this guy. Oh, interesting. Never heard of this guy. Never heard of him. No idea what this is about. Maybe nothing to do. No, it does have something to do with Japan. No, not that much though. No, okay. This is just the weeaboo gut. Rachel and June, I don't think are considered weeaboos. What Japanese people think of weeaboos? Do Japanese elders want foreigners to live in Japan? Interview. That Japanese man, Utah. Okay. So this is what you get if you type in weeaboo. You get mostly Japanese man Utah and Nobita from Japan videos. Uh-oh, my daughter. Just a minute. Okay. Sorry. Everything's okay. So, when you type in weeaboo, it looks like Filthy Frank's the king there. And then you get some Utah and Nobita videos. Then some oddball videos. Huh. Then my video comes up again. Why is my video coming up to myself? That's pretty weird. Do you remember interviewing Chris on your channel when he was still up and coming? But yeah. Yes, I interviewed him when he was when he had like 4 or 5 videos out. Is Black Pigeon Speaks on List? I don't know, but I like him. I like his videos. I think he's more a right winger than I am. Well, yeah. Anyway. What else would we type in? How about travel in Japan? Let's see what comes up with that. Then we got a whole different kind of stuff. We got Amanda Rachel Lee. Never heard of her. Huh. 2 million subscribers. It's a pretty cool thumbnail. Then we get Alan Sue. Never heard of that. So this is people who are just traveling. Oh, here we go. Finally, Chris Abroad in Japan pops up. 6.4 million views. I think he's got a higher video than I do. Actually, I don't really know Chris's videos. Oh, 2 million subs. That's amazing. I don't really know his material. Let's see his most popular video. 15 million views, one video. That's amazing. That is amazing. You know who's the only person I know that's actually bigger is Eric Surf 6. I've never not that this is competition. 274 million views. Wow, I've only got 100 million. Okay, Eric Surf 6. However, check this out. This will kill you. Eric Surf 6, less subscribers, but 430, double the views. Isn't that amazing? Eric Surf 6 is an old time. Also, he was around. He started a little bit after I did, I think. Let's see what his oldest video is. 14 years ago. Yeah, so that was a couple years after me. 2 million views. Oh my God, that old video. Look at that. Says little man in comments. What happened? Is this live? Oh, hey man, how you doing? Sorry. Oh, hey, Ren man. Sorry, I didn't notice you guys. Bulkunk. Says little man in comments. What's going on? What's that about? I don't know what that's about. Twitch. I think I have a Twitch account, but I never bothered. I've just been too busy, man. It's tough. Yeah. Views from before 2010 should count. They do count. Oh, should count 3 times? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that's amazing. So Eric Surf 6, I would say, has the most views. Well, I don't know if he has the most views. 432 million views. Let's look at Rachel and June. Remember, Chris from Broad has 235 million views. Rachel June, almost 3 million subscribers. I had no idea they were that big. Okay, yeah. Eric Surf 6 is the king. Look at that. Anyway, whose butt hurt? I don't know what you're talking about, man. But I got to tell you, when it comes to quality, I will tell you that June's. Oh, he's looking good. Look at that beard. I will tell you that June's cooking videos, I've seen a couple and they're just amazing. Just like, wow, just so well edited, just beautiful videos. The cats I could care less. I don't like cats. I'm sorry. I'm allergic to cats, so I don't like cats. Not interested in cats at all. Anyway, let's see. Twitch is only good if you can do it daily or near daily streams, 4 hours or longer at a time. It's hard to build a fan base there. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, the reason I'm making this video today is just to see who's out there. I only know the old time, viewers. I don't know who's new out there, right? It looks like Eric Surf 6 has built a good following out of food, which must be tough because he's in great shape. And how do you eat? Just make videos about eating without putting on weight. It must be tough. Yeah, look at that. He makes a lot of videos about food. Christ. That's impressive. We used to be good friends back in the old days, but kind of gone our different ways. But he's huge now. He was featured on the Ellen DeGeneres, the lesbian. I forgot her name. Sorry, is that a way? Is that sexist to say that? Ellen DeGeneres. That's it. Okay. Hey man, I forgot his name. You met the Santa-looking guy and had a beer with him. Yeah, that's Eric. That's his name is R. Gary. R. Gary, and I can never. How do you spell his name? Like this guy. 11,000 subscribers. Well, he's grown quite a bit. He's got 6 million views. That's pretty good. That's not bad at all. Wow. He does a lot of live streaming, like every few days. He's not a big editor. He's the most raw video maker you will ever see. Which means, honestly, you can't really degenerate. You can't really fake anything if you're not editing, right? Eric told me he's only making this content now. Okay. Ken Tanaka find my parents. His real name is David Yuri, and he is an actor in Hollywood, and he's doing very well. He's been on Breaking Bad, and I'm happy. There he is. See, and his latest movie was, I think he was in that that movie about the Joker's girlfriend. Birds of Prey. Yeah, Birds of Prey. Oh, look, he's in a whole bunch since then. He's on Jimmy Kimmel Live. He's doing a sketch performer. I didn't know that. Tacoma Ed, Woke, Outer Banks, Paradise Lost, Birds of Prey, Lodge 49. Yeah, he was on Lodge 49 for a couple of years. Yeah, doing really well. Yeah, I'm really happy for him. He's a really nice guy. He came to Japan. I met him a couple times when he came here. I had dinner with him and his friends. They came to my school. Really nice guy. His Facebook's, I don't know, he had Facebook stuff. I'm friends with him on Facebook, but I think you are my daddy. Could be. Mimei, I used to know back in the day. I've met her and her husband a couple times. And I don't mean to stir up shit, but Mimei and her husband are the first people who made me real. Oh, is she still making videos? Oh, she's not making videos anymore. 2 years ago, unless she changed channels. Huh. These are 2 years old. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I'm really, like I said, I haven't. Vicky, Tommy Boy, Vicky. I don't know who this guy's talking to, but PDR's wife. Yeah, PDR. That's right, PDR's wife. Is maybe PDR? Maybe they just switched over to PDR's channel. PDR. Let's see. Yeah, he seems to be 1.3. Yeah, he's doing well. 5 hours ago, yeah, I guess he's doing well. 34,000. Wow, kicking ass. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. He's got the most videos. PDR kicks Eric Surf Six's ass and everyone else's ass. Well, that's amazing. He's doing really well. There you go. So just so you guys have an idea of what that means. PDR Kabishki Gashi. Let me show you something, okay? This is silly. Yes, I have modeled before. When I was younger, I modeled in Japan. Everyone modeled in Japan. It's not a big deal. Okay, so he's getting 6 million views a month. Okay? 6 million views translates to a minimum worst case scenario. Oh, Katie? Is it Katie and Eric? I love them. I've only seen a couple of their videos, but I really like their energy. They're really positive people. Okay, but just so you guys know, it looks like PDR-san is the king of YouTube. I think he's got a little brother who's actually even bigger. Why would I, realistic elephant, why do people say they never delete your channel? Why would you even suggest such a ridiculous thing? You know me long enough. Why would I do that? That's such a weird thing to say. It's like, I like you. Please don't commit suicide. Like, what? Why would you say that? What a weird thing to say. Okay. So PDR-san, and I met him. So I was at a Hanami years and years ago. It must have been like 2013 or 2012. And PDR-san and Mime got there. And I said, oh, I heard you guys are getting married. Congratulations. And they're like, where'd you hear that from? I'm like, Canada Jen. You know, she told me. They're, what else did she tell you? And they were like, not happy. And I'm like, was that a secret or something? Was I not supposed to know that? Like, yeah, she talks too much. I mean, this is literally almost 9 years ago, so don't quote me. But the point is, they were not happy about the whole thing. They're like, stay away from her, and no, we don't like, we don't want to be interacting with her or anything like that. So, whew. Anyway, yeah. So cherry blossoms are blooming now, and it's really beautiful. It's great. In fact, tomorrow I'm thinking of taking out my new 360 camera. As you guys know, I love this thing, and I'm gonna do maybe a 360. What I'm going to try to, do you think you could beat TKO Sam in a fight? Yes, I do. But right now I'm injured. I pulled a muscle. I tore a muscle. I was leg pressing 245 kilograms with my legs, which is, I'm pretty sure, more than most people can. I'm flexing. Yeah, I'm flexing. And I just, I overdid it. I was doing 10 reps, and I think I tore on the last one. So anyway, but they're nice people. PDR-san, it's always been, Mime's always been nice. I have no problem with them. I got chicken legs, but they're strong. But do you think you could beat TKO Sam in a fight? I could definitely run away from him, which would be, you could bench press sumo guy. My bench press is gone because I tore my tendons in both arms, and so my elbows are screwed. I'm just waiting to heal right now. When you get older, you got old man strength, but you also, if you damage it, it takes you a long time to get back to, But things are good. Things are good. Anyway, what I'd like to do is get back into the old Jvlogging community. So I just thought I'd jump on with you guys and talk to you a little while and see what's on. Who should we search for? Well, you know, I will tell you this. Tokyo Kuni, and someone mentioned him in the comments, I was always disappointed by the fact that he just abandoned us all. Because he was, oh, look at this. 4 months ago, 5 months ago, and 4 years ago. Look at this. Look at that. Didn't know he'd actually been uploaded at all. But so he and I started about the same time with Apple Milk right before us. Rody in Japan, I got no problem with Rody. He's got a problem with me, but I have no problem with him. And I like his stuff. He's good. Miso and cheese. I don't know. I've been with TKO Sam before. I had a great time with him. He's great to be in public with. He's a lot of fun. I don't know how he is now, but when I knew him, he was a lot of fun. But he did some things that personally I found offensive. You know, matters of trust. That's all. As a human being. So anyway, this is Kuni's channel. Oh, look at that, my old friend Tom Pallin. So Kuni was a great vlogger, and he was one of the first ones. But as you can see, he kind of stopped years ago. He didn't upload at all. 4 years ago. Hold on, 7 years ago, 9 years ago. Like every 2 years. Yeah, so he's basically stopped uploading 10 years ago. And as I told him, if you want to be successful at anything, actually, this is a rule for everybody. If you want to be successful at anything, consistency is key. You got to be consistent, especially when it comes to comedy and making videos. If you don't put shit out, people are going to forget about you. You know, and that's what happened to him, which is a shame. He's a nice guy. He's a funny guy. So I will tell you this. I feel a little bit betrayed by him, though, because he just kind of abandoned us, like he didn't give a shit. So, I mean, that's my personal opinion. I feel kind of like, I guess not that he owes anybody anything, but you know, we were all kind of friends at the time, and he just kind of said fuck off and stopped uploading. Anyway, but he was one of the Godfathers. The other two people who, back in the day, I wish I could tell you the other one. I can't remember her. Of course, was Apple Milk. Apple Milk. Was it 1988? I want to say. Is that right? Yeah, that's her. There she is. Okay. Now she's only got 5 videos up. She took down everything, pretty much. And she hasn't uploaded in 8 years. There's another one, right? She's got less than 1 million views, but at the time she was huge. She was like the only person, right? Strat. I think you're thinking of Warmoth Strat, and that was Mully, and he's still around. Yeah, I think his name. I forgot what his name is. Or that's who you're talking about? His name is now Colonel Mully. Didn't know that. Okay. He's still uploading. There he is, Colonel Mully. Okay. Yeah, anyway. Apple Milk did music for movies. Yeah. Hannah Minks, the rumor is that Hannah Minks got a legit, respectable job. And so she quit. And she quit. I gotta take my hat off to her for quitting. She was really, really popular when she quit. She was on top. Oh, Nisian claims he dated Hannah Minks. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Who cares? Hannah Minx was actually a smart, very intelligent person, but she played, this character on YouTube. And she's really nice. My wife and I talked to her on Skype together, just so you guys know. Yeah, we were friends. I send her presents once in a while. Like when I went to Hawaii, I sent her like some stickers or something. My wife and I picked out some Hawaiian postcards or stickers. I forget what. Something funny. She was a nice woman. I never met her in person though. I think we just Skyped and talked online. Yeah. Chosakan, that's funny. Well, I've got nothing against Sam. I just want people to be honest in their life. I don't like when people lie. So I don't know if he lies anymore, but he used to lie. So in the beginning, there was apple milk, there was Tikio, there was Tokyo Kuni, there was me, and actually I started doing just English videos first. I think I might have started before either of them, but I was just doing English videos, and then I started doing Japanese videos, and I found them. Ryan Boundless, you're talking about Stephen Rudd. Here's something interesting. I want you guys to know that you gotta get beyond hate and all that shit. So I made a bunch of videos about Ryan Boundless, and I thought he was kind of a dick, right? But it was mostly because I thought he was unable to see the problems in his life, and he would blame it on other people. Like he blamed some old man for being a gaijin hunter, and he turned out to be kind of a jerk towards him. But put all that aside, you got to admit that it's pretty impressive that the guy went to Africa and he left his life behind him, right? I think that's cool that he traveled around the world. Now, that said, he did make a bunch of stupid videos about him kissing African women, and he would have them brag on camera about what a great lover he was, which I found really cringy. Like I don't need to show the whole world. I'm the kind of guy who does, I'll talk to you guys about, I'll be honest with you guys, but when it comes to things about, I will show you my heart, but I will not tell you how I feel about my wife, for example, right? So a lot of people will tell their wives, "Oh, I love you so much, baby," on their Facebooks and stuff. And I always found that cringy. I always found that like, why are you doing that? Johnny in Japan, I just haven't seen him. I haven't, realistic elephant. I recommended him, but he never pushed it, and I invited him to do a live show with me. He refused. He said he was too shy. I like the guy, no problem. Anyway, last I heard, Hannah married a wealthy guy. I don't think so, but maybe. Who knows? Jaylan Kevin is in China now with his Japanese wife and his his 2 kids, and he's doing okay. He came back here during the coronavirus pandemic, and he stayed in Japan for a while. Then he went back. Now he's in China again. Let me see. Don't get me wrong. Brian Balance isn't 100% wrong about Japan. It isn't the dream that most people think it is, but it wasn't awful like you said either. I never expected Japan to be a dream. I came here before the internet, so I have no idea what people think, right? Radri was pretty popular back then. No offense to Radri. I don't think Radri was ever popular. I like Radri. I think he's a very intelligent person, and in fact, one of the most intelligent and most well-read, literate people I know. But I don't think he was ever popular. Chris Nolan sounds familiar. Who's around anymore? You know who's great, who we haven't mentioned, is, oh my God, I forgot her name. Kimushi-chan. Kimushi-chan, she's pretty. Tommy Boy is both gay and Islamophobe? Interesting, huh? Actually, that makes sense. If you're gay and you would be an Islamophobe, because his Islamic people are basically anti-gay, so that makes sense. Let me see. Chris Nolan. Yeah, who is he talking about? I don't know. Oh, no, he's talking about another guy. Next up. Oh, this guy. Yeah, I vaguely remember this guy. There was something weird about this guy. There's something really cringy about this guy, if I remember. There was something. Hold on. I met this guy.
皆様こんにちは。YouTube のスタートを受賞したクリスと申します。私はシアトルから来ました。今、東京に住んでいます。
I think this guy won, actually. I don't know what to do with the money,
The
though.
earthquake and tsunami opened up.
Yeah. You know what it was? He I don't know what a heavy accent, right? He was the only foreigner who won next up. And the reason was, we all pondered, or we all suspect, is because he entered in the charity category and it was like there was no competition. Yeah. Oh, Random Yoko is commenting on this. Oh, you guys remember Random Yoko? She married some hardcore politician. There she is right there. I don't have to type her. There she is right there. Her comment. See her comment right there? Look at that. Let me see. Right there. Hold on. Where's the comment? Oh, where are the comments? There. See? Random Yoko. Man, I'm so impressed that someone who's not from Japan is doing this. I'm Japanese born and raised here, yet I've avoided the news because I'm scared I'll lose my mental balance. I'm so ashamed. No, thank you. Oh. Look at that. Give me a flick, man. That's me. I think I recommended this guy. I honestly don't remember. Guy was, what year was this? I guess I did. This is 2011. This is 10 years ago. Am I supposed to remember something that happened 10 years ago? You know, if this guy were murdered and the police asked me about him, I would say, I don't remember him. They say, how can you not remember him? You recommended him. You know who was great? Oh, what were their names? Something in Grace. Just a minute. Grace Mineta. What was her name? Grace Mineta was her real name. Rather, Texan in Tokyo. They were great bloggers.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. The reason we were in here.
If you ask me, 4 years ago. They only quit 4 years ago? They were great. They could have been running this whole place. They came to Tokyo. You know what? They came to Nagoya and they met me and Tomoko-san. And they told me all this information about other Jvloggers that really disappointed me. They knew more because they were, they were very, very popular. Other Jvloggers did a lot of ass kissing. And after I talked to them, I kind of just I thought, wow, I don't want to deal with these other people anymore. So I kind of stayed away from the other people. But these were cool. These were really nice people. And they said they wanted to tell us all this information about other Jvloggers and I guess maybe one reason they were leaving the community because they thought it was kind of toxic. I don't know. I don't want to say that. Greg Lamb from Life Where I'm From. Have I met Chris Broad a couple of times? Yes. I've never met Greg Lamb. What would I do a video with Graham Lamb about. I don't think he'd be interested in doing a video with me. And Greg Lamb and John Dobb are different people. I thought they were the same people. I have no idea. I don't think they'd be interested in doing a video with me. So yeah. But I will tell you that Texan in Tokyo was that was a good channel. That's a shame that they left. But I understand. 34 million views. It's not bad. It's pretty good. I think they must have erased some videos. Because I've got 100 million, and they're mostly haircut videos now. So not to be flexing, you know, but different. And they were both intelligent, nice people. So anyway, what's this? Yeah, it's a good book. I actually bought the book, and I bought the Unchi head. See, this is the Unchi hat that Grace and her husband made by hand. Right? See? Still fits. The elastic's a little bit low, but still fits. And this is the book, My Life in Japan by Grace Puccelli Mineta. Oops. Oh. It has a postcard too, see? Oops. I use this in my classroom. It was good. I hope they're doing well. I don't know what they're doing with their comic book now. It seems like it would have been easier to sell it. How's Charlotte? She got divorced. I heard she got divorced. We used to be friends, but when she came back, I heard, I don't know if this is true, but I heard she was on a show with Chris. They were doing a stream together, and that she claimed she didn't know who I was, which was strange. Because I gave her my top hat. I have a nice top hat, so. But I don't know that. I don't know if that's true. And I'm sorry she got divorced. That's all. That sucks. But there were some leaked private emails that what's her name, Canada Jin, leaked between her and Charlotte, and it came out that Charlotte was kind of annoyed that I like to say that I'm one of the original Jvloggers. We already talked about, hey Maddie, we already talked about apple milk. Yeah, that's that. So Charlotte like seems to be annoyed that I'm one of the originals, and she seems to think that I hold that. It's, you know, it's just a fact. I'm one of the originals. So it's no big deal. I'm not better. I just started earlier. That's all. But anyway, in the comment, Charlotte was like, he thinks he's, better than us or something. But no, I don't. Obviously, I don't. And the views reflect that. But to be fair, I don't really watch the popular Jvloggers. My whole spiel, my whole thing has been to watch the smaller Jvloggers. As soon as someone gets really big, I stop watching them. Almost across the board. Like I used to watch Rachel and June, but they do really well without me. They don't need my views anymore, so I watch other people. I watched Chris before he had 1,000 subs, and after that it got really big. I stopped watching him, so I really don't know what Chris Broad is doing, and I don't honestly I don't think I've ever seen a Charlotte video. So I mean, no offense to her, I have seen a Katie and Eric video, one or two, and he's good. He's really good. Yeah, Tokyo Kuni is a legend. But the legend, there's nothing. The only thing there is that he was early, And you know what? You know why he's a legend? It's because he quit. He left. So I don't think there's anything very admirable about that. Like I said earlier in this live, I feel kind of like he just abandoned everyone. So. all the big guys morph in the same kind of bland content, in my opinion. So it's what sells. So I can't blame them. Yeah, I guess so. What about Shane? Who's Shane? Shane. I don't know who Shane is. Kanajin is 2 shrimp temperas short of a bento box. That's good. I like that. I used to watch her back in the day. Stephen Revlett. I don't know who you're talking about. She became too toxic towards everyone. Are you talking about Kanajin? Who's Shane? Anyone know who she's talking about? Ah, Japan Arcus. See, there's a guy who had a real talent, and he just quit. I don't know why exactly. Well, I think he didn't like the people who were watching him. He didn't want to be that kind of. Have you talked to me? Oh yeah, you know what? Mayfei. No, I don't hate hiding in my room. I just think it's a waste of time. He's a waste of intelligence. No, Michael WB. I don't hate anyone. I don't hate anyone. Do I hate anyone? No. I think some people are petty and stupid. Hey Aaron. Hello. Hey Victor. Oh, Kanajin, yes, too toxic. Yeah, she got kind of crazy. I think Shane was close friends. You mean Shane Kinahan? Shane Kinahan was my friend. You know what, Shane Kinahan, if you're watching this, is so true. Such an ass kisser of anyone who had big subs. He was just ass kissing anyone who had big subs. Yeah, he loved to be. I never went out of my way to be in a Rachel and June video. And they offered me, but I said no, thank you. I didn't. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, but hiding in my room, Daniel, I think is a pretty interesting, intelligent person when I first found him, and he was very realistic. And but after a while, I got a problem. I'm out of strong zero, so I got to break out the good whiskey. What he was doing was just kind of pointless, I mean, talking about, look, he would just talk about coming home and then pleasuring himself, and do we really need to know that? Nobody needs to know that. Look, being honest, if you're adding to the human experience, is important, because if you tell me something about your broken heart that helps me understand myself and makes me feel less lonely, then that's good. That's helpful, But if you just tell me something shocking, oh my God, Jesus Christ. Yes, Patrick. Correct. Patrick, you always do this, dude. You don't have to do that, man. Are you drunk? I'm just about to sign off, man. Here's some whiskey. Here's some good whiskey. Let's start the lessons this week then, okay? 12-year-old whiskey. Oh, it's see-through though. If you just do shocking shit like Daniel does on hiding in my room, there's nothing benefited from that. I don't gain anything from that. If anything, it's like watching a car accident. It's like, yeah, it's kind of interesting, but it's also kind of gross, or like watching someone's head get cut off, You remember when all that shit happened after 9/11? You would see videos of Americans and people getting their heads cut off. Oh God, Patrick, stop doing that. Come on. I like Shane. No, Shane Kinahan's great. Shane and Regan. But back to Daniel hiding in my room. That kind of shit is just, I had no interest in that. I didn't get anything out of that channel after a while. I watched for a while. I will tell you this, he's more honest than Tikio Sam ever was. Because he didn't try to build himself up. I don't know what Tikio Sam is doing now, so I'm not bad-mouthing him now. I'm bad-mouthing him then. His past persona, right? I got his book in I bought his book. I support everyone's everyone's creative endeavors. I do support creative endeavors. But what was I talking about? Yeah, Daniel was just gross, man. Let me see, Daniel. Victor, here's just an idea. It would be cool to see how young you can look by shaving. I did do that. Getting a haircut, I did do that. Also, dyeing your hair. Yeah, Tomoko has asked me to dye my hair. And I went to the barber the other day and I asked him, I said, my friend Tomoko asked me to dye my hair. She thinks I'll look younger. What do you think? And she said, well, you'll look kind of fake. So. The thing is, when I see newscasters with their hair all dyed black, I think that's obviously black. It's obviously fake. Oh, Simon and Martina, what happened to them? I don't know. That's a good question. Let's look them up. There's something. What was their name? Simon and Martina. What was their name? I can't remember the name of their channel. What's it called? Huh, 1.38. Let's see. Let's look at the views first. We'll look at the views. Wow, just on par with Eric Surf 6, doing very, very well. Good for them. And how I think they moved to Japan, right? Coping with depression and chronic pain. Life is a box of donuts. 2 months ago, they haven't posted for 2 months. What happened to Simon? What's this about? Toronto's Japanese Mall. They're in Canada now. I don't know. Two videos about their dog. We moved to Canada. Oh, they were in Japan. Then they're gone. I didn't even know that. See? I never met them. I know they were in Korea and then they moved to Japan. I think Rachel and June met them, but I may not. I don't know. I think they did. Yeah. I don't know them. I heard they built a studio in Japan, but okay. Here's something you should know. It says over here, Bukake Udon. Do you see this? Okay. So here's something a lot of people don't know. The word Bukake, Tokyo Joe is a nobody, Black Tengu. Tokyo Joe is a nobody. He's just a troll who made videos asking for attention. And he was pissed off when his quality was shit. He wouldn't even show his face. He would just show a screen and talk. It was like, there was nothing interesting about his videos at all. And he got pissed off because I wouldn't promote him. He's like, Victor, why don't you promote my videos? I'm great. I'm like, no, I don't think your videos are good at all. So anyway, I want to tell you something that a lot of people don't know. This is kind of stupid, but see here it says Bukake Udon over here on the right. The third video right there. I'll just blow it up so you can see this one. So the word Bukake has only acquired a sexual meaning in English. But the original meaning is just to spray a lot of spice on something. So it has no sexual meaning originally. Just so you know. Okay. Who should I watch in 2021? I don't know yet. Yes, they divorced. Check their Instagram post. Who got divorced? Who got divorced? Blueprint. Who are we talking about? Oh, really? Who got divorced? I don't know what you're talking about. We're back. I don't know. She keeps the channel. Who are you talking about? Tokyo Creative, is that the channel? Tokyo Creative. Who comes up if we type that in? This channel.
Hi everyone, I'm Emma.
171,000, doing very well. Oh, you know, Chris Broad belongs to that channel. So does Charlotte, but I thought she hated that channel. She was bad mouthing that channel for years. Really, she's part of this now? That's so weird. Yeah, she hated that channel for years. Oh, Tokyo. I mean, Chris Broad is a big part of that channel now. Pierce did not know that. It's over. Oh, look at that! Look, he's all over the place. They must be paying him a lot for that. I never trusted that channel. I never trusted that company because of the original guy who ran that place, which was this guy. This guy here. Hold on.
Number one.
Hold on. Let's see. The guy who ran this in the beginning. Oh yeah. I heard she hated that place. Okay, here we go. This what was his name? Yeah, this guy, Chris O'Connor. Yeah, this guy. Chris O'Connor. Okay, O'Connor Chris. So O'Connor Chris, in my opinion, only my opinion, is a liar. And he lies about things that are unimportant and nobody cares about. But that makes me think you should not associate yourself with him. So he had this horrible breakup with a girlfriend years ago. And it was sad. I knew her. I met them both. And they broke up. And then, but like a year later or so, he made this weird video, like talking about how they broke up and how it was a mutual thing and how he wanted to make his parents happy and just sending out, in my opinion, the wrong message. You know, fuck the facts. Here's the point. You got to be happy. You got to make yourself happy. You don't have to make your parents happy. Okay. Even if you love your parents, in the end, do what you do. Do what you have to do to make yourself happy. He made this weird video misrepresenting his breakup because I knew what happened. I'd heard what happened through the grapevine, through a very reliable source who had talked to him directly. If you don't like a person, you'll find reasons to. I never disliked Chris. In fact, I felt pity for him because his girlfriend had dumped him so bad and he was so embarrassed and shamed, and it was pretty, I felt bad for him, if anything. But then he came out with a video like misrepresenting the whole thing, which reminded me of Tokyo Sam a little bit, because he said shit that he should have just said nothing. Nobody, just everyone would have let it go. But when you start mentioning shit that never happened, or that nobody cares about, or bringing shit up, then you just give people a reason. I mean, then you become a liar for no reason. Okay, for example, I won't even talk about their real facts, okay? Because I don't want to blow their covers, but they're full of shit, if you ask me. Both of those guys. So let's say that, let's do something extreme. Let's say I have an apartment, okay? Or let's say I'm renting this house, okay? This is a house I'm in right now. Let's say I'm renting this house, okay? But I want to tell people, I want to appear that I'm more than I am, so I tell everyone on YouTube that I own this house, and I own another house, but it's actually my brother's house. So I go over and I show you the other house, and and I say it's my house too, but it's actually my brother's house, right? At that point, I've lied for no reason, right? Don't you agree? There's no reason to tell you that I own two houses that I don't own when I actually am renting only one of those houses. Now, in case you're interested, I do own this house. But I own this house because I saved the money, and my parents gave me $10,000, and my wife's family gave us some money. And with that combined money, we were able to put a down payment down, which we could have done without their money, but you know, it was a little bit easier with their money, and we were able to buy this house. And now we are, and this house cost $330,000. What is it? $330,000 US. I had to convert. Okay, so that's the truth. But I could easily come to this. I could easily come to you on YouTube and tell you that I own this house, and then I could go to my brother's house or a friend's house and tell you that I own that house too, and lie to you and make it look like I'm more than I am because I want to impress you. And then you would think, oh, Victor's so cool, he owns 2 houses, because you're a shallow sons of bitches. And then let's say my wife left me. My wife left me because she fell in love with what's the guy's name? Sorry, Zach Phoenix 78. Okay, my wife left me for Phoenix 78, Zach Phoenix, because he's a young man and I'm an old guy, and she left me. Okay, but she left me the kids. Okay, that could be the truth. That could be the truth. But I could say, no, we decided to part ways. It's a mutual agreement. And I thought it was better that way. You know, I could lie to you and you would never know. But if I knew the truth and you said that bullshit on camera, I would just think you're a shallow, petty, insecure person. And that's what I think about people who lie on camera like that. Yeah, your wife would only leave her. Yeah, my wife might leave him for equal assignment. Yeah, that's a better example. Yeah. Okay. But you see my point. You see my point. Like, why? But the thing is, I could say nothing and you would never know the difference. You know, I don't have to go on YouTube and lie to you. That's what annoys the fuck out of me, out of people who lie on YouTube when I know the truth. Eric Surf 6 has never lied to you, as far as I know. He's never caught on camera till he's shit that's not true, and he has tons of views. His views are legit. But other people on here, like everything, the whole, thank you very much for the second home fund. By the way, I can't buy a new house. I really want to buy a new house, but I can't buy a new house. I can't afford a new house. My wife wants to stay in this goddamn expensive neighborhood. It is my opinion that Chris O'Connell unnecessarily lied about his breakup with his ex-girlfriend, and that made me lose all respect for him, because he didn't have to bring it up in the first place. He didn't have to mention anything about her. But that's just my opinion. I could be completely wrong. But I talked to someone who talked to him directly after the breakup, and when I heard about it, I felt bad for him. And it was pretty degrading for him, but there's no reason for him to bring it up again in a video and lie about it. And also the message behind his the message behind the video was just basically saying, I gotta make my family happy, so I did this, so I didn't get back with my girlfriend. I'm like, dude, she broke up with you, and fuck your parents, you know, seriously. And to everybody here, fuck your parents. Make yourself happy. Don't worry about your parents. Of course, ideally, if you can make your parents happy at the same time, that's great. But you are not responsible for your parents' approval of you. I mean, be true to yourself. be yourself. And I mean, it's a Walt Disney. That's the only message Disney has in every movie. But be yourself, you know. But yeah, don't fucking. Sorry, I said the F word. Don't succumb to that BS, you know. Be true to yourself. Don't believe this bullshit from other people. And there's people like this. I personally, I think this guy is shallow and empty and a liar. Be the main character in your story, yes. Tokyo Creative is no longer ran by the guy you dislike. I have no idea what's happening in Tokyo Creative. As far as I know, he's still working with that. I don't know. Good night, Patrick. I don't watch Tokyo Creative. I have no idea what Tokyo Creative is, so I have no opinion of Tokyo Creative. But I do know that the guy who started it, as far as I know, the guy who started it is a big fat liar. Hey, Warrior Wimp. Hey, everyone, give it up to Warrior Wimp for beating cancer. Dude. You should do a collab with Ken and Jim for a laugh. I'm pretty sure. You know what? A toilet brush salesman. I might dye my hair just for a video, but I'll just let it go back to gray when I'm done. You should do a collab with Canada Gin for a laugh. I would do it just for fun. But she's too unstable. It'd probably be too hard to do. And she's full of hate. Like, I think she's just silly. I think she's just silly and stupid and shallow. So. Nihonjin janai kedo says, diet dark brown. Hell yeah, Warrior Wimp. Who was that teacher artist with the sleeve tattoos? His name was, that's Unrested. Unrested, and a good guy. Unrested emailed me the other day with some news. He's a good man. I'm coming up on an hour and a half, which is 30 minutes way past. I meant to keep this to an hour. But I just wanted to know who was out there. Who are the YouTube video makers out there?
Hi, everyone.
Let me see this. Hold on. How's this channel doing? 20 million views. That's not bad. I got 100 million, but that's not bad. That's not bad. They've been around a lot less. I've been around a lot longer, but let me just shit on their channel. Let me see. Here we go. We got 63 million on this channel. This is ASMR Japan. This used to be my throwaway channel. And now let's go to my main channel. Well, actually, not my main channel anymore. Oh, not my main channel anymore. Hold on here. Well, that was very anticlimactic, wasn't it? And this is 24 million. So as you can see, that's 84. And then I've got a couple other channels. Anyway, do you recommend people to pursue Jvlogging? Yeah, why not? Please. Do a hidden camera YouTube video where you finally meet it. You know, pretty much Canada Jean is in, I'm pretty sure she is in Canada now. So there's no point in that. Hey, Jonichi, too bad. You know who I would say is really definitely worth your view? Check out this channel. I like this channel. I like their energy. They're really nice. They're not huge, but they're doing really well. They've got 14 million views, which is good. I don't care about the subs anymore, but they're a really nice channel. I watched the Tokyo by Tuk Tuk video. It was fun 2 weeks ago. They're not huge. They don't get huge views, but they get pretty good views. And they put a lot of thought in their videos. I have 2 active video channels now, but I'm trying to bring back a third. Kaz, my Miti in the Suns asked about Kaz. Kaz got married, so she's gone. Aqua Serge, that's how many channels you have? 2, but 3, I'm probably bringing back Japanese for more ones. Nihonjin janai kedo, this channel here, he asks, oh, I like your thing. He asks, how many, do you recommend people to pursue Jvlogging? No, that's not it. This one. Yeah. Yeah, I would, if you do Jvlogging videos, I would definitely support you. Yeah. Victor is huge, just not on YouTube. Thanks. Sub Tokyo. I forgot who the hell are Sub Tokyo? I know that name. I've been out of the loop for a while, guys, so I don't remember. Sub Tokyo, who are they? 1 month ago. See, they're not vlogging. Oh, this guy. Yeah. He's good. I like him. Oh, but yeah, not a lot of views here. He got good content though.
Hey guys, how's it going? Alex K here. Welcome to Sub Tokyo for my first video of 2021. I'm here in Yokohama.
Wow. So he used to do a podcast vlog type vlog, and it did not do well at all. Yeah. I felt bad for the guy because he was the best one of the group, actually, in my opinion. I forgot about that Sub Tokyo. Look at this group. Sub Tokyo channels. The other one was, who was the other one? It doesn't even show up. Maybe they erased it. He used to do a vlog type. Hey, Zach, you're listening now. What's the other channel? Sub Tokyo, maybe vlog? No, I don't see it. There's another channel he's connected to. I don't see it anymore, though. Motion travel? No. I don't see the other channel, but our videos come up here. That's weird. I'm glad you're still on YouTube. You made me get more interested in Japan back when I was in high school. Been in Japan twice since then. Good. Bad communication. Yeah, let's try that. Bad. Hold on. Bad communication. Okay. Yeah, that's it. That was it. But oh, it's all on the same channel. Maybe this is it. That's got a lot of views.
Well, I really don't know how to say, but I guess I love you.
No, this can't be it. No, I don't know. I don't know where it is. It's gone. Well, anyway, there's enough. Tom Scott, who's an English. Sub Tokyo Blogspot. Sub Tokyo Vlog. Bad Communication Podcast. Yeah, that was it. They were really nice. I liked them, but they had really bad views. There they are. I think they finally quit. Yeah, they erased all their videos. See? They're all gone. Yeah, I used to watch. I actually used to listen to them once in a while. Okay, Tom Scott is an interesting English fellow that goes around to interesting places. I don't know the Tom Scott channel. Oh, look, I'm way past my bedtime. Tom Scott. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, this guy's good. No, really? Oh, this guy's great. This guy's amazing, actually. I've seen him. Yeah, this guy's great. Why are we chatting about today as if coming late? I think you did collab with Sora the Troll. Yeah, Sora the Troll. Yeah, I did. Sora the Troll. I like Sora the Troll. You know, I support people until they get bigger, and then I kind of forget about them because they're doing fine. They don't need my support anymore. But I like Sora the Troll. I always liked him. And you got, oh my God, he's huge now. Who saw? He's huge.
ねえねえ、ちょっとさ、これ見てみ。何これ？俺が昨日したうんこなんだけど。マジで？あ、ぶっちゃけこんなんどうでもよくて。今日。
That's amazing. He's 5 times bigger than me. Wow. I had no idea. I'm so good at spotting talent, but I just cannot. My God, that's amazing. He's so much bigger. I should ask some of these people for like handouts. Like, hey, how about throwing me a shout out? Okay. Hey, good to see you guys. I gotta get to bed, but Janin Arulnesan. Do you think your kids will ever reflect back on these days? No, I don't think. When I die, I'll make sure. You know what? That's a good idea. I'll make a notebook that says when I die, access all these channels this way. They can erase everything they want or keep it, whatever, or watch it, whatever. I don't really take advantage of my kids. I mean, as in, i.e., abuse them. You know, but I should. It costs me a lot. Why not, right? Anyway. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Please drop the video a thumbs up. It's just to fuck with the trolls, you know. I'd appreciate that. Okay. Yeah, fuck those guys. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm trying to do like live show, long video, short video, live show. So next should be a short video or a live or proper video. We'll see. Anyway, good night, guys. Talk to you soon. Thumbs up on the video, please.